Why did the music stop? Oh, let's see what we're gonna do. Little neofly maybe. Where am I at? Champagne. Flying Express Cargo. Daily Gold. I gotta remember how to do this. What's the Express? There we go. Let's turn that off. Let's turn that off. Turn that off. Oh, now come on. Behave. There we go. Ooh, that's worth a lot. $16,000 to go to Stanford. From Champagne. All right, let's pick our spot. We are going to go from God damn it. Search. Jim Bagney. Let's pick this spot. Set a departure. Got the right airplane. Your aircraft has no fuel. Let's change the time of day. Add the selected job to the selected aircraft. Job added.
Pilot from dispatch. We have more mail packs that need to be delivered. The deadline is tight, but I'm sure you have what it takes.
Oh, I need to get FSU IPC started.
Captain, we have some crates marked as urgent. We'll load them now.
Connected. Alright, let's launch. There we go, there's the radio.
Okay, pilot. The mail packs are good to go. By my calculations, you should just make it on time.
There we go. There we go. Cool. All right, that's working. Let's close that down so we don't have to look at it. Close that. And then let's get our sky vector up. ACMI to Standiford. Oh, we got some weather down there. The hell was that? Now, why would I do that? I don't want to do no Cherry 4 arrival in there. We have a route. Okay. Hangar. No. Ah, here we go. Missing payload. So let's. We have. What is the payload? 532 pounds. So let's put 170 here. So we got 532 minus 170. We're just going to balance this out. We're going to put the boxes everywhere. So it's 362 divided by 2. So that's 181 in each of the back seats. So we'll make this a 0. And then we put 181 and another 181. And that should. Pot's right. Now see if we get some fuel in here. Fill her up. Can we fill it all the way up? Yep. There we go. Okay, payload is there. You have delivered cargo before 256. I need to get rolling. All right, let's get this bird a flying. Let's see, we got these on, we got these on. We don't have any props here. There we go. Let's get her started. Let's get the fuel selector on. There we go. Clear.
You're good to go. Contact the tower for clearance.
There we go. Let's get shocks off, tie downs off. We got wheel fairings. All right. Wonder what the wind is. Let's see what the wind is at Champagne. The wind at Champagne is 070 at 11. Shit, that means I need to go. Let's see. Let's do this manually too. The altimeter 29 or 9 or 7. Too far off there. Champagne VOR 110.0. 110. Oops, let's go up 0, 0. Here we go. Is that right? Champagne 110.0. Am I on? There we are. Our course is wasting time. 128. There we go. So this is our runway, but we're at the wrong end. So we're going to do a back taxi. Although the windsocks don't appear to show. Uh-oh. Oh wait, here's a taxiway. You know where you're going, dummy? No. Actually, this will work. Where'd all these trees come from? I don't think there's this many trees on the on this airport, is there? 'Cause you can't even see. This is not right. I think the Rex Accu season is doing some weird things. This does not look right. There shouldn't be this many trees on an airport. Let's see what it looks like when we get airborne. This does not look right. The Wilderness Airport. We're going to take the intersection. We'll do notch flaps. Look at all these trees. This can't be right. So I got Rex Accu season running, and I think it splattered trees everywhere. Like I said, we'll see what it looks like when we get airborne. Oops. Make sure I got everything on. I don't know what I got. I think I got gigged. Taxi speed 30 knots. So I wasn't taxiing.
Transporter, have a nice flight.
Let's swing over this way. Like this. What the hell? All right. That ain't right. That can't be right. I need to redo my power trim. I think I need to put a 24-volt power supply on it. Did that just auto? It did. God damn it. Auto fuel selector, that's why. I like to make my own mistakes. That's why I've got a fuel selector now down here. So I shot through my course. Wasting time. I feel like we're getting some thermals or something. I'm over an outer marker. Oh look, I guess we would be. Let's see if our autopilot works. I can't remember if it does or not. Okay, that's on. Heading home. Doesn't look right. Doesn't look like it's working right.
Welcome to the collective.
Oh, Roggy. Thanks for the follow. Let's see. I think this has some. I think their autopilot has. Something special to it. So let's go here. Bring it back. Where are you going? Where are you going? It's back this way. Hey, over here. Over here. Stop. I don't know what's going on. Is this autopilot not working right? What was the last thing I hit there? CDI, GPS, OBS. Oh wait a minute, this was the heading light, wasn't it? Alright, there's heading hold. Let's see. They're going to hold heading. You know what? I got some things on I need to shut off here. Let's see. We got, we don't need the fuel pump on. We don't need the pitot heat on. And the autopilot is not responding. So I don't know if this is a Microsoft Flight Simulator update problem or if this is a Just Flight Cherokee problem, or if it's a problem with the between the interface or between the interface between the chair and the yoke problem. But we can hand fly. Unless I'm forgetting something about this aircraft. Now, I'm wondering if it has something to do with the cheap PS I got up in here. If that's maybe what the problem is, let's swap radios. Let's take the cheap PS out of it. Let's see what we got. Let's turn these babies on. All right. Do we have a signal? Am I on it? I guess I am still. Good. Alright, now let's try the autopilot. I bet it was the GPS. Perhaps. So, Oragi, welcome. Welcome to the stream, y'all. Alright, we're going to try the autopilot one more time here. Maybe. Alright, let's try turning on like here. There we go, autopilot on. Heading hold is on. Do we get a response? Oh, we getting a response? There we go, now we're getting a response. Maybe. How about altitude hold? Can we hold the altitude? Altitude hold. Boom, 4,000 feet. Wrong altitude for direction of flight. At an IFR altitude. Flying VFR, sort of. Let's see, we are on the right tank. Yeah, so evidently it appears the GNS 530, because of its, I guess, autopilot capabilities or whatever, but when you turn on this legacy autopilot with it, it just wants to fly in circles or something, maybe. I don't know. So we'll go back to our old school radios. There we go. Oops. Damn it, no. use the real knobs. Just trying to do this. There we go. I should be able to hear the ident, I think. There it is. Yeah, it's weak. My shit's not working. Should be changing those switches up there. I thought I had that coded in. Oh. I wonder if I changed it and I never backed it up. Because I switched over. So I recently upgraded my computer, and so I reinstalled Flight Simulator, and my Lua for FSU IPC, my Lua scripts, I thought I'd backed them up and I copied them over, but I think they might be different. Because I think I might have modified the Lua script for the radio, and I might have an older copy in there. I bet that's the case. Let's take a look real quick. So, trim, stack Lua. I need to go check something real quick. I gotta go check the computer in the other room. And but I'll let you watch me. This is my first time flight simming on this machine since I upgraded and everything. So yeah, I'm trying to work all my bugs out. I had my problem with my stream. I had the music channel set up wrong, so it was recording the music on the VODs as well. So I was like, God damn it. And so now I got that fixed, so the music just goes on stream and doesn't get recorded on VODs. Finally, I thought it was just some weird issue with my headset. Here, let me pull up the other room camera, laboratory cam. Is that locked? No. I'm gonna shrink this down a little bit. Let's lock our view in here. I need to go over to that room for a moment, and I need to check something real quick, and I'll be right back. Are we there yet? So I had to wake up the NAS so I could copy that file over because I'm not sure if I have the current updated one. Let's see, we don't need to see the laboratory cam. Now let's take a look and we'll scroll down a little bit further, and what we're looking for is no. Oh, looky there. Yeah, so I think we are missing some things here. Let me open that other file. And look at the difference here. So we need to go to the network. Go to my NAS. And let's stack Lua. Edit with Notepad++ from the NAS. And we'll come down here and we look. Yeah, that KMA20, those are the knobs that are different. So it should be KMA20 up there at the top. The old stack Lua doesn't have that. Aha! So, what we're going to do is we're going to close this out. And we're going to save this as we need to come to our PC. There's UIPC, stack Lua. I'm going to save it. Yes, replace it, please. Now we're going to kill the radio stack, and then we're going to reload it. So here we go, we're killing it. I hope that works. And then we're going to reload the stack. There we go, it's reloading, good. Now, okay. Now everything should work better. So when we look over here, right? So now when I make some changes here, like if I press this, there we go. See, now the switch is moved. And then when I press this, yeah, see? There we go. There we go. Now I got this shit working right. Now my toggles are working. How many miles are we? 45 miles from there? Yeah, we're almost on top of Bloomington, so let's go ahead and tune that in. Shit. Oh, Terre Haute, not Bloomington. Terre Haute. 115.3. Oh, look, there's Terre Haute. There's Indiana State. There's the airport. Shit, look out the window and you'd be amazed at what you see. 115.3. We can identify it. It's hard to hear though. What that setting is in Flight Simulator, get that lower. Steer left. That's the Wabash River. That's where I went to school. And let's see, is that West Terre Haute? Where the road's at? Where's the highway at? That's Hallman. Oh, that's West Terre Haute, I think. Maybe. Why am I at 28 kilobits a second? It should be higher than that. What is my stream profile showing here? 1080. I should be throwing more output. Settings. Output. Oh shit. That'll be like 6,000. I bet that looks like shit. See if that looks any better. Evidently I didn't have all my stream shit set up right. If I could pick up Wilmington yet. One 0.2. Oh, look, we do have it. Oh, but we don't have this little switch thrown over. Have the acceleration on this one. I think. Right over the VOR, 2 miles off of it. One, two, three. One, two, three. It's of course we're supposed to be on. Be an airport around here somewhere. There it is. Interstate 70. Looks like we're going to hit some rain before we get to Louisville. So we're just past Terre Haute over here, looking to get over here to this line. Gonna go through Bloomington, and then after Bloomington, we're gonna catch some rain on the way down to Stanford. Perhaps. Might as well just go direct to Bloomington at this point. We're picking it up, right? It's only 30 miles away. 110.2. This is centered up. Fly to it, man. We need to switch our tanks. Big time. We're getting heavy on the left side. Yeah, I should have left it on auto. If anybody's in here that can talk, how's the stream video? Is it laggy, or does it look pretty smooth? Because I'm looking at it, but I'm getting my browser's, I can't trust it because I've got so much other stuff open that actually when I click on it up here and look at it, it's fine. It's just when I click out of it, it gets dodgy. I'm gonna pause that and just leave the chat open. Time to play some music. Some lonely music, because we are flying and we are all alone. Do a little jamming. How come I'm climbing? What's the altimeter say at Bloomington? 2999er. It's on. We even have an NDB. Let's dial one. Let's find one and dial it up. Let's make the needle go. How far? 21 from Bloomington. Let's see if we can find an NDB to navigate just for fun, or just to not necessarily navigate, but acknowledge. They're fewer and further between. See if we got any on our route of flight here. See if we can. So sad. Oh, there's one back here. That's a ways off though. Oh, there's one. That's a ways off too. Oh, here's one. Let's see, en route low. L16? It's right on the line. There it is, Goodman, 396. 396. There it is, 396. Just want to tune it in for shits and giggles. Although we probably won't pick it up for a long time. $3.96. We're gonna dial it up. Gonna have the power on this thing? Yeah, it is. All right, $3.96. Go to NDB 390 0. I don't know why that digit keeps wandering there. Unless there's some kind of scan thing going on there. Yeah, let's see what happens. Where are we going? How come we're off course? Let's see, what drink do I want? I think I'll have the Sprite. Mexico. Give me a Sprite. Stinky freezer ice. New refrigerator coming next week. Love this song. It's not invisible. It's supposed to be invisible. Should be able to see through. Keep drifting. We passed it? No, still closing on it. Let's see if it'll grab it. There's the airport right off our nose. See what happens if we swing over the top of it. If it drops back to, we'll see if it drops back to heading hole, or if it stays on the VOR. Look at that music loud, man. You're blasting them out. Been on a Vivaldi kick lately. Now we can barely hear it. I hate about some of these recordings, they're so fucking low, and then they blast you. Let's go back. Let's go find a different one. Vivaldi. Ja, it's the Four Seasons, yes. Monroe Lake, I believe that is. Lake Monroe? Around there? Yep, Lake Monroe. How's the fuel going? On the left one, we need to get it down under 20. And we're still above 20. Uh-oh. I don't like it when that happens. Why did it do that? .4.8. That's showing up. Come on back. I wonder if we have any ATC on tonight. New version is available. You have to download install it now. You can try. Minneapolis Center's on. You can tune in and listen to them. 33.4. Show. There it is. That's cool. All right, check this out. If anybody's watching, okay. So here's my my V pilot, right? So you see the transmit receive on both. If I come off both, then I'm just transmit receive on one, right? Now I'm transmit receive on two. I can hit both. That brings the receiver up on COM 1. Back to COM 1. Transmit, receive both. And then hit this. Then I receive on COM 2 as well as COM 1. It's so neat when that stuff works. Dirt on the window. Is that Bedford over there? We got Virgil Grissom Airport somewhere over there. I think I've landed at that airport before. 30 at 4, so the wind's right off our nose for the most part. Fuel setup. Still above 20 on the left side. When I first started flying, when I was learning to fly, it was a long time ago, back in fall of 1987, and we go out to the practice area, you know, to 2,500, 3,000 feet maybe, but usually around 2,500, and you know, you look at the ground and it's got things are, you know, you get this scale idea of the size of things at 2,500, and then you climb up to 4,500 or a little higher, and things really start to get small on the ground. I was like, holy cow. Because you're basically 3/4 of a mile away. "62 miles from Louisville." "256. So, yeah, we should be able to get there. We'll be able to get there. It is 1:30. So we got until 3, so we're only 60 miles away. No problemo. 30 minutes out. Depending on what kind of headwind we got. Just can't find the music thing that I want. We try the daily mix. Let's try it. What's daily mix 6? No. Let's try. What's daily mix 4? No. Daily mix 5? We got No Doubt. Some Pat Bennett. Oh yeah, we're gonna do daily mix 5. Here we go. Guilty pleasures. You know what? I don't know if my sound's set up over this. Let's see. Push to talk. There we go. And audio. Should be on that. Microphone, Realtek audio in. We'll bring that down in case I need to talk to somebody. Or blast them out. Copy. Test 1, 2. Sir, we're getting some radio. Sounds like music coming over your frequency. Big Me. A wide view. On the flight sim side. All by my lone. Oh, let's see. What is the Louisville tower frequency? Because that'll probably be the C-tab, I suppose. Let's go like this. Open a new tab. Louisville Muhammad Ali. It'll always be Stanford to me. How are you going to say that? Well, you Muhammad Ali Tower. Ali Tower? Muhammad Ali Approach? Ali approach. I can't change. I can't. There's. I got 35 years. 35. 35. 32, 33, 33 years. 32, 33 years of knowing that airport as Louisville Stanford. Because there's Louisville Bowman, Bowman Field, Bowman Tower, Louisville Bowman, Louisville Muhammad Ali International Airport Tower. 124.2. Old man yells at cloud. Skip this song. Pat Benchar. Uh-oh. Transmitter stuck. Shit. Here's my transmitter stuck. Oh. That's why. Ooh, that was close. It picked up some of the buttons that were activated on the throttle quadrant. Oof. That's what I don't like about the one thing I don't like about I think is the Alpha products is sometimes the buttons are always on. Looks like reduced visibility up ahead. Let's see what the weather is at the Louisville Ali Tower Airport. Louisville Ali Airport. It's Kilo Sierra Delta Foxtrot. It's Stanford. Well, I got 10 miles visibility. 6,000 scattered. I don't know what that reduced visibility is from. 20 miles out. We're 40 miles out. Microsoft. Oh man, I can't wait for Active Sky. switch it back over. You're gonna be more on top of this now. If I had the cheap PS up, I'd be able to see where the airport was. Hoosier farmland and the Hoosier National Forest. Picking up that NDB now. Hey, man.
So I can't go any faster. As fast as I can go, I'm doing like 108 knots.
It's all right. Let's see, it'll be 110. Yeah, about 108. 109. My Cherokee. And then I'm probably got a headwind too, so it's probably slowing me down. Here's where we're going. Let's see, we're about 30 miles out. I've actually got this thing tuned in, so that's 5. So from the airport, we're probably 25 miles out. So we're somewhere in this area right here. It changed the name of the Louisville Standiford Airport, SDF. They did this, I think, maybe before I retired, but it's just really hard to think about because I haven't flown in there, but it's Louisville Standiford Airport. So now we're supposed to call it Louisville Muhammad Ali International Airport. So like the tower, right? Is it still Standiford Tower? Maybe, perhaps for the airplanes, or is it Muhammad Ali Tower, or is it Ali Tower? I really don't know. I gotta have to. I got a buddy that works there, or a guy I trained a long time ago, and who worked at Evansville, and he went over there, and I gotta have to call him up and ask him. I said, "What the hell do pilots call you guys?" Because that's a mouthful. What is this layer out here, man?
It's not on the charts. That's not real world weather.
Fucking flight simulator. No. But I don't doubt it. I mean, they got that Tinker Air Force Base there with the B-52s. Yeah, did they move them out because of a tornado? Or did they move them out because of Iran? Supposedly the Flight Sim 2024 should it, if they ever put it out, will have tornadoes, depicted tornadoes. which would be kind of cool. Everyone's just gonna fly around in thunderstorms. I want to see a goddamn tornado. Will they be 52s? Big giant bombers? Because that's what they used to have based there. See, some towers out there. Yeah, look, we're on course. So, stick my head out the window. These towers out here, you can see them kind of in the haze through the prop wash. Is I believe these towers right here. So the airport will be at my 1 o'clock, 12, 1. But I still got to cross the river yet, so. I think those are those towers. I could be wrong. We're going to go to heading. Hold on the autopilot. And we're going to adjust our course to the right by, I don't know, about 5 degrees. Oh, the KC-135s? Okay, yeah, those are the tankers. Those things, I mean, you know, those are like based on the old 707s, I believe, if it's the same ones I'm thinking of. And except they've got the fan jet engines on them now. 4 engines, right? Did they have 4 engine pods under them? Yeah, so what's really wild, because those things, I mean, they're not huge, they're not like a wide body plane, but they're big planes. You know, you see them, you're like, god damn, that looks like a big plane. What's crazy is because I use those for aero refueling, right? So have you ever seen a C5 Galaxy cargo plane? You want to talk about big? We've got, I have to see if I can get a picture of it sometime if I find out if they're doing it. So where I live, there's an aero refueling track that they use from time to time, but it's up at high altitude. Well, moderately high altitude. It's above Evansville's airspace, and probably 13 to 20,000 feet, somewhere in there. And they'll do this. It's low altitude in the center, but it's above our airspace. Anyway, you can see them. You can see the planes. Like there'll be a KC-135, and then behind it's a C5 Galaxy. And what this KC-135 out in front of it, refueling it, and the C5 is so big, it makes the KC-135 look like a freaking little regional jet. It's like, oh my god, it's gonna eat it. Well, this sucks. I wonder if you know what I should do? I should dial up one of the localizer frequencies here on, let's see, we need, what's that big one on the right?
Son, you look at approach plates. Where they at? It says arrival, it says approach plates.
Let's see, 17 left, 17 right, 17 right. Yeah, it's probably 17 right. So let's open that up. And that localizer frequency is 110.3. So let's dial up 110.3. Let's see if we can get a hit on that. Yeah, we do. What is the 170 is the heading, or the final approach course. We're left of course, so let's go a little bit further left of course to intercept that puppy out here far enough. Here's what we're doing here. Actually, let's make that bigger. We're going to intercept this thing and we're going to follow it in. So here's the airport, right? And there's a ILS, an instrument landing system that goes to this runway. That's what we're gonna come in and fly it. Let's see, we can go down to 3,000 feet, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's turn that off. Out to hold off. There we go. Oh no, I lost the thing. We'll go ahead and send down to 3,000. We'll just pull the power. And we'll start a descent. How's that fuel looking? We're on the right one. We're less than 20. We're less than 20. We'll let it go a little bit longer. Oh look, I see the airport out there in front of us. Oh look, there's the runway. We need to drop down quicker. How far are we? We're only 9 miles out. Just pull the power and drop it down. Look, there's the town. Look, there's the river. That's the Ohio River. There's the city of Louisville down there. You got Interstate 64 that runs through there, across that. Let's turn that autopilot off. Time to hand fly. Look, we just went through the localizer. Oh no. Now you're gonna have to fly it, dummy. Alright. Where's the glide slope at? Oh, we're above it. Don't I have a glide slope on this HSI? Yeah, it's way down there below. That's why it's buried. Music down a little bit.
So we're doing the instrument flight rules, and so we're coming in. Let's see what we should say. Louisville, Stanford, Muhammad Ali Tower. This is Cherokee 628 Charlie Bravo, inbound on the ILS for 17 right.
Yes, I did a broadcast on VATSIM like that. There's nobody on it now.
Oh look, the bomb's dropping out of it. Oh, there it is. Get that power back in. We're gonna drop through the bottom. Alright, we're catching the glide slope. Alright, we're on the localizer. We got the glide slope. Alright, looking good. So we don't have radar contact, but we're looking good. Alright, so I'm watching my instruments. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit here. Where's the mouse? Zoom in. Here we go. So, see, I gotta stick the line left and right. Oh, we're below the glide slope. Let's bring the power back. Okay, so the line's moving over. Get back on the line. Oh, shit, get it back. Oh, it's all over the place. People showing up in the back. Here we go. I see the runway lights out there, but keep flying the airplane. You have to blow the glide slope. Trim it up. You suck. So bring the power in. You guys stop descending. Stop descending. There comes the glide slope. There you go. Now you can start descending. 500 feet. That's it. That's all you do. 500. Get back on the line.
I haven't done this in a long time.
No shit, Sherlock. That's no excuse. All right, drop it down. Drop it down. All right, so we can see the runway. So we keep flying it. Let's pretend like it's 0-0. All right, it's feeling good. Easy does it. Easy does it. Bring the power back some more. We got to transition from instruments to visuals. You're gonna float forever. It's a good thing it's a long runway. All right, let's slow this bitch up. Pull the power. Trim it up. All right, we got the glide. We got the visual glide pass in there. We got the white on the left and the red on the right. Trim it up. So we're gonna put a notch of flaps in so we don't land so bumpy. All right, so getting the floaters. Looking good. Look at that. So, uh-oh, you're too low. I said we're fine. The Cherokee. We can land on it. We can land on in this pavement. It's getting heavy. Yoke's getting heavy. Trim it up. Pull the power all the way. All right, let's hold it. Let's hold it. Let's hold it. Hold the nose. Hold the nose. Hold it up. Hold it up. Hold it up. Hold it up. There you go.
Nice landing, pilot.
Goddamn right, it's a nice landing.
Taxi to parking and shut down your engine.
Where the hell's parking? It's anywhere you want to make it. Laps up. Let's exit stage right. What's over here? Look at all these cars.
I have to sneeze.
I got the mail drop-offs.
All right, here's the cool part, right? So you can see on the parking brake is down here, right? See, it says parking brake, and we're gonna reach over here. And this is my parking brake, and we pull it up, and the parking brake set. And we need to shut her down. So let's go. Shut all that down. Shut that down. Shut that down. Shut that down. Shut that down. All these things. Then we'll kill it.
Okay, pilot. The cargo will be removed as quickly as possible.
Quickly as possible.
Transporter from dispatch. Cargo unloaded and checked. It is always a pleasure to work with you.
Yeah, it is.
Everything is on board.
All right, let's see what it did for me. Job finder, freelance, hanger. Oh, commodities. You can buy and sell commodities. That gets complicated. Let's look at the airplanes. What do we got? I don't have enough money. I got like 200,000, something like that. 266,000. There it is. What are the messages? Click to see the latest events. Oh, daily goal. So I did that. New exploration site to loot. And Louisville's got all these like big fancy schmancy airplanes. Let's see what Evansville has. Oh, you can get a Bonanza. I still can't afford that $700,000. About Louisville Bowman. Let's see what they got. Oh, you could buy a an Arrow 3 for $360,000. Nope. Let's see. Lexington. Let's see what they got. Oh, you can get a Pitts. I can't afford that. Ooh, the Beaver. I could actually afford the Beaver. He's a Beaver. Later, man. Oh, the 414. $3 million. EKX. JVY. Man, this grind thing I'm doing, I'm never gonna be able to afford an airplane. I could almost afford the Beaver. I mean, you can rent them. Oh, there's a Comanche. I could rent the Comanche. How much is the rental? Price per flight hour, $225. $30,000 deposit for the. I might have to do that eventually, just for the privilege. Oh, look, we got a few people watching. Hey, how's it going? Let me look at, let's see, Jobs Finder. Let's look at the freelance side because I haven't looked at that. Freelance panel. L on a tip. Freelance is instant action! Exclamation. In this mode, you can jump in an aircraft, even if you don't own it in NeoFly and fly jobs and missions straight away. The rewards will be scaled back as there's no cost involved, but all earnings will go to your main career balance. You can also find the freelance job application on Skyforce Sim. What? I don't understand. Let's go back to Jobs Finder. Where are we at here? There we are. 20 miles. Fort Knox. Cincinnati Lunkin. 83 miles. That's 10 grand. Where's that? North CEV. That's I used to know that. It is Connorsville. Ooh. $666. That's a long flight though. 189 miles. I don't want to fly 189 miles. Maybe we'll go to Lunkin. Cincinnati Lunkin. Well, that's a. You know what? Let's look at the fragile cargo. That's a time cargo. Let's look at the fragile. Fragile. 208, 150, 31. All right, let's look at the illicit cargo. No. Hazardous cargo. Ooh. 34,000 to fly 217 miles. That's like 2 hours. I don't want to. I don't know that I want to be tied down for 2 hours. Oh, you can go half that distance and make half the money. Cincinnati, 12. So 12 for that to Cincinnati, or you could do the hurried up and get it to. Wasn't Lunkin in here? Cincinnati Lunkin for 10. Cincinnati's actually closer than Lunkin for the hazardous cargo. Let's do it. This job is only available to company mode. See store panel for more. What? So I gotta have a pay to play? You want to take hazardous cargo? Is that it? Store. Buy perks. Help us. Man. Upgrade your pilot from a career to a company. Free first manager. $5,000 to rent your first hub. Skyforce Sim. Oh, looky here. Skyforce Sim is the official NeoFly for in-game client. Yeah, they've changed that. Upgrade your pilot from career to company. Well, let's look at moving people, shall we? Man, you gotta move a long way to make. Maybe we'll go back. Maybe we're gonna go back to the Fred Geely cargo. Ooh, one to Evansville, 10 grand. That's 172 miles. Was it the time cargo? It was the time cargo. Time sensitive. We'll take the one to Lunkin. Job at it.
Transporter from dispatch. You must deliver express packages before the deadline. This time, don't waste time.
I got it here the last time.
Transporter. Loading has started.
Yeah.
Stand by.
Hustle up. What's our poundage? 569. Let me get this figured out for my seats here.
Transporter from dispatch. The cargo is on board. You are clear to taxi to the runway and take off.
That's 170, and that gives us 399. So I got to put 200 in each back seat. Man. Come on. Let's put you up here. No. So let's get our cargo worked out here. So I need 200 in each one of these. And you're overweight. That's all right. We're going to take just a little bit less fuel because we can do that. It's not that far. All right. So our weight and balance looks okay. And we do oops. Let's put the parking brake back on. Do a little clearing action.
You're good to go.
There we go.
Contact the tower for clearance.
All right, we got all that. Looks good. I don't even have my route put in yet. I just know we're going east. Shit, where are we going again? Lunkin. That's right. I think we'll be able to come out here and do a midfield. What do you think? Notch flaps. We'll go down one more taxiway. It's a big runway. Don't taxi too fast. You're going to get in trouble and they're going to take off points. All right, let's stop here. And let's get some, let's get a couple things dialed in here. So we're going to go Stanford to Lunken. And we're not doing any route here. Take that out. There we go. So our heading, wow, that's way northeast of here. That's crazy. This didn't feel right. 83 miles, 053 is our heading. So 053, so let's go ahead and set that up. 053 on our heading. All right, let's get moving. Time's a wasting. Wait, what's the altimeter setting? Actually, barometric pressure. That's not important right now. 29 or 9 or 8. So let's check it. 29 or 9 or 9. There's 9 or 8. Okay. Taking it from the midfield. Mode C on. Trying to be airborne. Aviation committed.
Transporter, have a nice flight.
Racetrack's flooded. It's a lake in the racetrack. So let's tune in. Let's see what we got over here. Cincinnati VOR 117.3. Oh, look, we got 0.3 already in there. 117. C wing yet. Gonna go ahead and bend our course to go over the VOR. So our new course heading is 049. Go ahead and tune our OBS. 049. $2:21 in the morning, Central Time. There we are. It's us. I'm flying up here to Cincinnati, Lincoln. No ATC on. Let's see. It would be what about 7, 8, 9 in the morning over here into Europe's. So you got London controller, London center's on. I wonder if that's I wonder if that is London controller. Lewis H. He might be flying. I don't know why I had to scroll back and straighten it out before I closed it out. Let's see let's see if he's streaming. I don't even know if I follow him. Let's look at, might not follow him. Following Flight Simulator. Right, we got Flight Simulator. Who we got streaming? Oh, did I forget to put, no, I got a Microsoft Flight Simulator. Where the fuck am I? That's not me. That's not me. Am I at the top? Oh, no, that's not me. Am I not even showing up? Microsoft Flight Simulator. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yeah, scroll down to the bottom because it's where you're at, dummy. Okay, let's see. Don't see me. Don't see me. Don't see me. Don't see me. Wait, maybe I got two. Oh, there I am. Now I see me. Yay. I didn't recognize the guy that stupid chart up. What's our fuel setting? Switch back. What is our altitude? Okay, look, we're picking it up now. Let's go direct. Let's see if we can lock this altitude at 3,500. $58 miles. Not bad. Can't read it. It's the email. I should print it.
Less than 20, less than 20. So we're on the left one.
Probably lean it just a little bit, couldn't we? Still got the Ohio River. I believe so. Yep, that's the Ohio River. It's going to be off our left for another 20, 30 miles or so. And then we'll cross it. We could just follow it, but it zigzags around. Look at that sunshade. I remember when Prepared got to the level where they had cloud shadows, and it was just like, oh my god, that's so fucking cool. Oh, look at that big fucking tower right there off my left. Let's look. We're gonna be able to see exactly where we're at. That thing is huge. And there's some stacks over here, so we'll line it up, the tower with the stacks. I think that's the tower right there. Look at here. Here we are. Yeah, let's bring that down. So here we are, right? That's that big monster tower there, 2,500 feet. And then right up here, you get these stacks. I think that's probably it right there. Bend in the river. It's an anchorage up there. Should be, let's see, if we're here, then should be a mine over there behind us. Maybe that's it. GFS, how'd you get towers in your flight simulator? My Microsoft Flight Simulator doesn't have towers in it. So it's really hard to do visual navigation, you know, using landmarks and stuff. Unless they actually finally put it in there. Oh, look, there's a racetrack. Let's see if that's in there, too. Prison farm. Is that racetrack there? That would be close to that. I don't see it, but there is a terminal. Let's go to the Cincinnati terminal chart. Let's see what we got. See, we got some more detail there. No, it didn't show up on that one. Go back to World VFR. Anyway, if you're here, you probably know the We Love VFR is the free add-on for towers and stacks and stuff. So you can look out your window and you can see towers where they're supposed to be towers, because for some reason Microsoft and Asobo left it out, and I don't know if they've ever put it in. You know, you wouldn't have these stacks either. Let's Google that. Let's Google it and see. Did Asobo ever put in towers and obstructions? Towers missing, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. That goes all the way back to August 28, 2020. One of my posts. Tall buildings have been fixed, requires a manual. That's 2020, October 2020. Yes, we love VFR. That pisses me off, man, because it's like, nah, we don't need that stuff because it's a flight game. We're gonna make this fucking thing for the goddamn Xbox. I hope they do better with 2024 and they finally convert it to a flight simulator. Oh look, here's an opinion piece. Let's see what this says. Opinion. Microsoft. No fucking Google. Opinion. Microsoft and the Asobo Studios don't understand flight simulators. What was the date of this? Here, let me lock this video. Lock this in here. Oh, let's look at our fuel real quick. We're on the left side. Good. Okay. Lock that in. When was this written? Eshka. 22-minute read. February 6, 2021. So this is a few years ago. I wasn't happy with it back then either. Let's look at it this way. So Flight Simulator 2020. Towers and obstructions. Why do they not have it in there? Someone said, posted, I feel like I remember flight sims 20 years ago that had towers. Absolutely. God, all this goes back. That's 2022. Why do we have to have a freeware add-on to do this, though? It's like they just dropped the ball. They're just like, I don't care. Well, they took care of it, so we don't need to. Not to mention, like, the poor guy who doesn't know, right? Somebody just comes into Flight Sim and they get out there and they don't have the towers. Fucking Microsoft ought to pay the Puff and Flight guys who did the We Love VFR. They should pay them. So they can't put the lights on them. Or at least they couldn't. I don't know if they still can or not. So, where are we now? How far out are we? 30 miles out? Coming up on the river crossing. Gonna go right over the top of the Covington Cincinnati Airport. It's actually in Kentucky. Covington, Kentucky. Let's get the chair over. power plant coming up on it. Gert. I like looking at the scenery, like the real world stuff ish. "22 miles from the VOR, which is smack dab in the middle of Cincinnati Airport, I believe. Let's see what it looks like. No, it's not smack dab in the middle. It's southwest of it. A mile or two. We're coming screaming into the Class Bravo. We're going to be violating it big time. We're still under it right now. We'll violate that Class Bravo. If we cut down to 3,000 and turn right now, we can stay clear of it. We're going through it. We're going to pretend like we have clearance. Switch it back to the right tank. Pull that right tank down a little bit. I hate that stupid, this menu up here. Oh, you know what? I want to look at the Cincinnati Airport as we fly over it, because I want to see what the trees look like there. The earlier when I was flying and I took off out of Champaign, Illinois, they had trees between the runways, and I don't think that's the case. Could look, you know what? We can look it up real quick on the Google Earth. Opens the Google Earth. Let's go look at Champaign. You can find it. Oh, look, you can find it because it's probably where I took off. Right there. No, wait, that's doesn't matter. Let's see. Let's go over here. Was it? There it is. Champaign. Where's the airport? I see an airport right here. There it is. Because I took, yeah, I came out here. Yeah, they had trees in here. There's no trees there. So I think that's a flaw of the Rex what the hell's it called? Seasons. Yeah, AccuSeasons. It's it's funny, right? So A2A, right? So they make really good planes, and their thing is AccuSeasons, you know. So then Rex, I guess they got, "Oh, let's put that in our product, AccuSeasons." Yes. Marketing. Let's look at Rex AccuSeasons placing trees on airports and see if that's an issue. Random trees covering payware airports. Yeah, so this guy has Rex AccuSeasons. This is what he thinks. Now we're coming up on the 9 miles. Oh, there it is. Let's just do Microsoft Flight Simulator. Let's just do Champagne. Yeah, they weren't on any of the taxiways, but it was between the taxiways and runways. So That's still a problem. I mean, early on, people had problems with trees on runways and shit, or taxiways. Oh well. So we want to go take a 072 out of Cincinnati. For Covington VOR. We do want to take a close look at this airport, though. We're going to ride over top of it for the most part. Again, I want to see if there's trees between the runways and the taxiways. Here's the terminal chart, terminal area chart. We're going over here to Lunkin. And this is Cincinnati. I've been on here 238. Let's get the reflections in the glass. It's pretty wild. Oops, I had it off. There we go. Started decent. Just passed over the VOR. We're back on. Let's put her on a heading hold. Should pass over VOR now. 072. I don't see any trees on the airport. What is it? Slurry pits? Is it like 2 sewage treatment plants right there? I believe that's a sewage treatment plant. Unless it's like a manure slurry pit or something. Look at all those trees around the terminal. I don't think that's right. It could be right. I don't know. Looks a little dense. guess, is it the main terminal over there? Yeah, so I don't know what those buildings are there. WKRP in Cincinnati. There's downtown Cincinnati. Home of Larry Flint and Hustler magazine. Jerry Springer was mayor of Cincinnati at one time, before he was Jerry Springer. On the north side of Cincinnati, somewhere up there, you have the, there's a couple of highways that come together here. You have Interstate 74 and 75 that join up down here. Interstate 75, I think it runs all the way up to, is it Detroit? But there's an amusement park on the north side of Cincinnati, and it's used to love to go there. Let's go look at it. I'm going to do it before we. Let's just turn that autopilot off. We're just going to hand fly. How about that? We're just going to do a little bit of happy little bit of hand flying here. Let's drop her down. Let's sightsee. Oh, that's a big ass train yard there. That's Lincoln Airport over there. That's where we're going eventually. You go up north up there, you get far enough, you hit Dayton. Cincinnati and Dayton kind of run together as far as the metro urban area. It's kind of sprawled up that way. They kind of grew together. Or at least it looks like. Look at that train yard. So somewhere up here, let's see, I think you had to go, I think it's up this, that's a big tower. Look here. Anyway, there's an amusement park up here. Let's pull on the left now. Called Kings Island. And I lived in Indiana, and that was the place to go. Church youth stuff, even with the family occasionally. They would school field trips occasionally. End of year things. We would go to Kings Island. They shot a episode of the Brady Bunch there. See if I can find it. Be funny if I can find it. They built the area out up there, so there's like besides Kings Island, there's like a water park there. Might be on the wrong piece of road, I don't know. I'd even recognize it. I might have to cheat and get the Google Earth out to find it. Oh, there's a big damn parking lot. What we got here? That looks like a casino or something, or a big mall maybe. Oh, I see those buildings there. That's a mall. Hey, good song. I got wings. Oh, look, we got the trees that are in bloom from the Rex Acu-season. We have blooming trees. I feel like we should be getting close to this place. What's our altitude? 2,000. Let's bring the power back up a little bit. It was a hilly area over some hills. I'm gonna get in trouble. I need to get this thing delivered. Maybe we'll come back. Now you've been steering all over the sky, man. Can you find your way back to Cincinnati, Lincoln? That's the question. Going halfway to Dayton. Oh, look, there's Cincinnati, Lincoln right there. Yeah, look at that. All about it, man. Don't ever doubt me again. Now the question is, I know they got some closed runways down here, I think. So the question is like, which runways are active? Looks like that one is. Bleed a little bit. Let's do some space shuttle turns. Trim her up. Getting the heavy. There we go. Bring in a notch of flaps. Another notch of flaps. It's heavy. It's heavy.
Transporter from dispatch. Nice landing. Go to the parking and put your parking brake on. I'll be in touch.
Taxi to parking and shut down your engine.
How we all doing this morning? It is 3:08 a.m. Central Time. Three, right? I'm confused. Parking brake. Set.
Transport from dispatch. Okay, nice job. Someone is coming to take the cargo. I'll call you when it's done.
Let's continue march. Oh, look, they're loading it up. Look, they got the boxes on the thing. It'd be cool if they got on the
Aircrew, be advised. The express cargo has been unloaded.
Got on
Hopefully,
there and
we'll
moved it.
just meet the deadline. Have a great day.
Just met the deadline.
Ready for engine start.
Ready for engine start. Let's see where my money is. $276,183. And pants and boots and pants and boots and pants. Now, if you want to fly 184 miles, you can make almost $20,000. Head down to Tri-Cities. Oof. Only destination with ILS. We don't have to have that. What about this? Lights. Only destination with runway lights. Might make the short hop back to Cincinnati. Battle Creek. Fragile cargo, 135. Time sensitive. What is this for? Illicit. Oh, helicopter. Second officer. You get first officer. New mission. Interception. VIP. Search and rescue. VIP helicopter. World Live Emergency. Ooh. So I need another 430 some odd experience points. Not for you. Oh, we got the camera thing. No medical. Search and rescue. Nope. Fire. Parachutist. Advertising. Military interception. Airline passengers. Airliner humanitarian. Can't even do VIPs yet. Be snacky do. Might need to go to bed. Wow. Me zigzagging across the Midwest and South. I remember that flight. That's funny. Maybe I need a faster airplane. I can't afford a faster airplane. Muhlenberg County, I know that. So what are, I don't understand these qualifications. So there's like 3 stars. I wonder if you got to do, I've got a check mark there. Does 1 star mean I did it shitty? Ooh, Douglas DC-3. Middletown, I know that. That's not far from here. Oh, go to Indianapolis Executive, Terry Field, and you can do the Milvis 310. Hmm. You know what? If only I had a place where I could put a question in and it could give me an answer. I should disconnect from BadSim. So let's look up NeoFly for qualifications. I don't want a YouTube. I just want to. Qualifications where the plane toggle settings needs to be activated to the right for your qualification test to be valid. Current endorsements on your pilot's list as well as taking past test flights. To take a past test flight, you will need to own the correct category of aircraft for the test. Then to take a test, click the airplane looking thing in the correct category. You will then be taken to the flying tab. Your instructor will give you directions. Pass the test, you will gain new qualification. I might have to explore that a little more. Find out what the hell it's all about. Sell your aircraft for 40,000. All right, I think I'm gonna cut out of here. Looks like I got some lurkers. Nobody talking, but if you're hanging out, thanks for hanging out. We'll see what we stream next. Who knows? All right, I'm gonna go to bed. Oh, look, there's another person shows up. Right when I'm gonna get ready to hang up. Never fails. Well, if you weren't streaming at 3:24 in the morning when Europe comes alive, then Europeans wouldn't be coming in here, making you stick around. Anybody got any questions before I go? Here's my setup. God, that looks really far over there, but it's right here. It's like this. The desk looks longer. All right, then. Going once. Going twice.